Hi, Shauna. How are you getting on?
Hi Maria, how are you? I'm not too bad. How are you getting on yourself?
I'm wonderful, and I'm so delighted that we're getting this wee call in just before the big release. Your
Yeah.
song is out this Friday, and there's serious hype already, Shauna.
I am actually blown away by the response because it was my first time putting out music and doing it all yourself. It's a lot of work and it's you're putting yourself out there. But the response I've had on social media and stuff has been great, and I've been on Highland Radio and all so far, and a few other things lined up for the next few days. So it's great. It's
There's
really kind of getting a bit of momentum behind it. So at least like I kind of wanted to get the word out before it's released so that people will be interested and looking forward to hearing it. So I'm so excited now for it to come out on Friday. Can't wait.
happy days, and you're up with Colin Farrader at Highland.
Yeah, I was up with Colin. So my brother actually, he works with Irish as well, so he knows Colin quite well and got me up with Colin 2 weeks ago, I think it was. So it's great having the Irish as well. I'm actually going to be in Radio on the Gaeltacht on Friday too. So
Paul is absolutely brilliant, and like for the listeners, Shauna has recently joined the artist family here at Over the West, and I did see that you're a Gaeilgeoir, so I really want to incorporate as much of our own language into everything that we do. I only wish that I could speak fluently, but I do actually. There was one of the other DJs said, "But sure, you're a Gaeilgeoir," and I was like, no, but I do chat like as much. I literally like in the house talk most of the time to the Waynes in Irish. But yeah, so your bio is up on our website and in Irish as well. So that's
yeah.
cool. And I love Colin Farrader. I've been up with him as well. He's so supportive. Also, I was listening to Mickey Duffy's show on Saturday night in Finn Valley FM, and he has great taste of music too. So it was lovely
Yeah,
to hear
first
you on
test.
that. It's so hard, isn't it, though, to try, particularly when it's your debut release and you're not known and you're sending it out, and people like the listeners have no idea the work that goes in to, first of all, like owning your talent and creating these pieces, and putting lots of money into it, but then trying to get it out. They think that, oh, you're just going to, we just hear you on the radio. It is not like that at all.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, because it's working, all your hard work, and like the song will speak for itself. Like I just love it. I really, really do. And
Oh, that's great.
I was so delighted then when you joined the artist family. Like, oh my god, it's just so class. So a wee bit about the song. What about Brother Porrick? Is he delighted that it's the song is written? Oh,
I don't know. Porrick is the coolest cucumber you could ever meet, so he doesn't really get too excited. But I was like, is it all right if I mentioned you in articles and stuff? He's like, oh, that's grand. But I don't. He's not getting too excited, but I think secretly he's happy to be the inspiration for a song.
yeah.
Because I've seen him and his friends crying over their friends leaving to go
Mm-hmm.
to Australia, and it's awful. And like I did Australia myself when I was younger. We just went for the crack, did the 2 years, and came home. And I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of people are going for the crack, but just to see like he had a massive group of friends, and now there's nobody to go out with on a Saturday night. With one or two of them still left about. But he's happy enough. He's got his own business, loves working for himself. He goes on holidays during the week because it's cheaper. Sure, where would you get it?
Happy days, yeah. So I'm going to be playing the song after the interview. The song is, I should have said, the song is called Homebird, and it's about yeah, like your brother, like being happy not to have to have emigrated, and he's a homebird and very happy. So
Yeah.
I forgot to tell people that. But yeah, you were in Australia, you were Scotland as well. So you've done the emigration part. So you're
Yeah.
you can see both sides of it. So yeah, it's out on Friday. I see you're up with the master himself up in Full Tilt Studios, Tommy Conway.
Yes, got on great with Tommy. It was actually Porrick and my other brother. They got me a voucher for Tommy for my birthday, and it was the best present I think I've ever been bought.
Oh, that's lovely.
As me and Tommy just got on great, and he just got the vibe that I wanted to go for the beginning. And he's learning Irish himself and speaking Irish to his way, and so he was delighted to have another Gaeilgeoir up And I think he's persuaded me to do an Irish song at some stage, so that will definitely be in the pipeline.
Well, yeah,
But
and we were talking before we went in there. You're not the first. We have Carol Wilson has just released Gra with the help of Tommy Conway as well.
yeah,
He's just such a sweetheart. I've worked a few times up there with him for different things, and you just feel so at ease, don't you? As soon as you step in there, you just really lie back on that couch and go, "Well, what's the crack?" And he's lovely.
I know. To the amount there, so he's like, "I'll not charge you for that hour because we just chatted that hour." But he's wild good and wild supportive, and he's been a great help to me as well. Like yourself, but this is my first time doing it. I'm doing it all myself, but he's been very good, very supportive, and did
Yeah.
my artwork for me and did all them wee bits
Brilliant.
that I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So
yeah. Well,
it's
do you know
great.
what?
Yeah.
I know here for me, like I've been getting so much help here. People freely giving their skills or helping me along and teaching me things. I think it's rising tides. There's some I've said this line before, but if people would just help each other out, we'll all raise together. Like, you know what I mean? I can't get that right, but I think
I know what you mean. Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. The listeners will know what I'm talking about. So you're on a career break at the moment, and you gig with a band, New Romantics.
Yeah, so me and my friend PJ were gigging. I think we did it maybe for about a year and a half, and then he moved away. Then, I think was it in last autumn. We were gigging around Donegal and a few pubs in Derry and all as well. So, that was kind of my first real. I've done like shows, musicals and stuff before, but that was my first time really kind of getting out there, and we were flat out and I really really loved it. And then I just was kind of like itching then to start doing my own stuff. And I think you get a bit like, I love being out in the pubs and I loved cracking and loved getting an opportunity to sing every week, but then sometimes like you have to sing songs that you're kind of sick of singing at
Yeah.
times, and you kind of have to play that song because the crowd wants to hear it. But I just really then was, I think it really gave me the confidence to go out there and to put myself out there. And I noticed my voice even changing and maturing from playing in gigs, playing in pubs, because you really have to kind of belt it basically. But that gave me the confidence, and then it kind of spurred me on to like be creative and give that a go. So it was great. Yeah,
and it's working out well for you, darling. um, just when you said there that you found like a change in your voice, I don't know if you would kind of agree. I find my voice is completely different from I sing a cover to I sing one of my own songs. I don't know why. I just feel completely different, more relaxed. But I also know of a lot of people now that is just going out and they're doing their own stuff. There's just playing their own music. So would you'll be building up a repertoire of your own stuff now? And there's lots of different places that you can perform them as well. So you can keep in touch. Well, obviously you're part of the artist family, so I'll help you as much as I can and put you out in front of as many people that I possibly can. So the song is out tomorrow. It's out at 12 o'clock tonight on all platforms. Because this show's going out on Thursday night. But I've already shared on our page the DistroKid to pre-save it. But tonight, look, I always look forward to a Friday when I go on and see the new releases. But so once you've pre-saved it, it'll show you new releases. But tomorrow, download it, everybody. Let's get Shauna Scanlon up there and the iTunes charts tomorrow. Wouldn't it be lovely? There's another band has a song out tomorrow as well from Donegal. We're so blessed to have so much talent. Do you have any gigs coming up that you've planned, or any performances where people can see you, or just focusing on the release of this at the moment, is it?
Well, focusing on the release of this at the minute, but I am going to be building up to bringing out an EP. So I have booked in to do Monday night sessions in July, end of July. So I'm hoping that I'll have the whole EP out by then. So the rest of the songs of the EP are a wee bit different. I'd say still kind of soulful vocals, but a wee bit more funk with a lot more bass in there.
Wow.
So
Looking forward to that too. That's all right.
Yeah, there's one coming out that's just a like going out song, and there's loads of vocal runs and very high notes and very low notes. So I'm very excited for that one. But I kind of focusing on that and just building up, as you say, building up my repertoire, and then hopefully then get out and do a few gigs then when I have a few a few songs out. So
yeah, I'm sure
that's
we'll be
the
seeing you
plan.
at the Ghostlight sessions very soon up there in the
Yeah.
Ballard Theatre. That would be lovely. Yeah, there's lots of places, and we'll keep in contact, and we'll get you probably down to Frida Fridays down in Rathmullen down there. Carol Wilson runs that, and Mouthpiece and Letterkenny. Lots of different places. But for now, we'll call it a night, and you'll not sleep tonight anyway with the
No,
excitement of this release tomorrow.
I've been sleeping all week, Maria. So
Sure, you know what? There's plenty of time for sleeping when you're dead. You'll be dead on.
that's it.
Deadly, come here. Thank you so much for chatting with me, darling, and
Thanks
the
very
best
much,
of
Maria.
luck.